Hi there, sons of Leo. This is Kim here to do a reading for you for your next 48 hours. Thanks for joining me. Thanks so much. So much. I'm so glad you're here spending this time with me. I am pulling from the Spirit Animal Oracle first, and then, well, we're just going to see where it leads us because, yeah, I just want to see where it leads us, Leo. Let's clear our minds, and it helps if we imagine like this divine white light coming from source through the top of our head, through our soul star chakra, and all of our chakras going down our feet and down to the core of earth and back up. When we get messages that's for Leo's highest timeline, or to help them on whatever timeline they're on, it's all to help. All these messages are to help Leos, dear Leos. Dear Leo, I'm feeling that one too. Okay. What do we have? What do we have? I have Beaver Spirit. I love, oh, nice. 62 Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. You know what it looks like? It reminds me of the turtle on the Treasure Island card with the Wisdom of the Oracle. You know, they have the treasures, and it's like there's dollar signs or whatever, coins on top, but there's also so much beneath the surface, beneath the turtle. It says slow and steady wins the race here, Leo. There's a really big importance on harmony and relationships, trying to maintain balance in relationships, even the ones where they're not being harmonious to you. Actually, especially those. Isn't it weird how life does that to us? We have to be especially concerned about maintaining harmony and good thoughts, especially during those times where we feel hurt, because that would give us the reason to hold on to a resentment or a bitterness. And I definitely don't feel that here with this 6 Beaver Spirit. It's coming out saying, you know, lay a solid foundation. 6 is the number of harmony. So, I mean, it just looks like as long as you keep your thoughts pure, as long as your intentions are pure, your foundation's going to be strong and you will come out ahead. And that is the message, is take the highest road, Leo, because you're a lion. You should take the highest road, sorry. Yeah, you should. You should always do that, because you are in essence the role model of the animal kingdom, right? Of everyone. You're the role model, so you're the one that people are going to look up to. So yeah, lay a good foundation here. Something that you're creating, maybe in regards to home. Okay, this may be in regards to business too. Anything really. So let's keep on getting information for our Leos. That's what I was thinking. If there's one thing that could get in the way of Leo's issues, it would be the automatic negative thinking. So be your thinking. Don't give seeds to him. I feel like you're going to have things come into your mind that feel like, gosh, it's more negative than positive, and you might be worried about that. But I feel like as long as maybe it's just your mind being creative is what I'm thinking, like a creative. So let go of the thoughts by not giving seeds to them. Don't focus on how many there are at one time. Number 4 with the 31, it is about a solid foundation and developing a good strategy. And this is part of that good strategy is it says you're learning to take charge of your thoughts that you give life to. Yeah. So in your heart space, get rid of these automatic negative thoughts. Let's go. Let's get another card. Let's see what else we can get. By the way, this is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It makes like a big tapestry, you know, if you put all the cards out with each other, which I guess I could do that. That might make sense. Automatic negative thinking. You are learning to take charge of your thoughts. And the number 4, the solid foundation. Then we have 65, master number 11. Feeling like some of the things you're going through are because you're teaching others through what role that you play, whatever role you're playing. Not always going to be mirroring, not always for that purpose. Sometimes the soul contracts come in here. So 65 karma, you may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness. And you might feel like calling on your angels. Archangel Michael, for sure, I know, deals with the truth, justice, fighting for the truth, fighting for you, fighting on your side. So I think what it's trying to say is to look at all sides here of whatever this is. All right. Anything else for Leo? Nice. I like this one. This is about a wish being granted. It's wishful thinking, but it's good. Like, it's not that wishful thinking where, oh, that's just wishful thinking. No, no, no. This is wishful thinking. 69. You are learning how to manifest the life that you desire. You are learning how to manifest the life that you desire. And that's that. Let me see what that looks. And it does look really pretty. I haven't done that before. Okay, so let's get out the tarot. I'm going to use the small tarot this time for you Leos, and then we'll probably do some more oracle cards here at the end. I'm using the small tarot so that I can make room for it for you. So for Leos, what do you have for Leos, Spirit? Yeah, these are not really shuffling like that much anymore. Probably like this. What's the issue for Leos? What's the issue for Leos? What's the issue? Something to do with authority, or possibly needing to get somebody on your side that is an authority on a matter of something, okay? I know that sounds so general here, but there could be an issue that you need to get under control, and you may need assistance or help with that. So that would represent the King of Swords person. This is somebody who's very intelligent, somebody that's an expert in their field. They are the authority in a situation. King of Swords. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but we don't get hung up on signs here, because it's the description that I feel is the most important. What is the challenge to this? Be bold, to be bold and daring, to make a move that feels like a chance out of love versus not doing a thing out of fear. So being bold and brave. The Six of Swords in the reverse with the moon as an underlying. So maybe still some hidden, there's still some hidden things, and maybe it's hidden potentials too. There's always hidden blessings too with the moon, but these are changes coming. The Six of Swords, normally we're wanting to get away from a bad situation. Okay, but this is putting you like smack dab in the middle of something that you're not leaving. So maybe it's like, okay, no matter what the storm is, I'm going to weather through it. I think that's what that's meaning. No matter what the unknowns are, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to stay put and get through this. Kind of like in the eye of the storm, I'm going to stay put and I'll get through this. All right. Past energy. Knight of Pentacles. Look, coming next to the turtle, which I felt like that was a Knight of Pentacle energy too. Slow and steady wins the race. That's the Knight of Pentacles in your reading, Leo. It looks like in the past here, what you started to work on, which is also involved in you becoming reliable, dependable, loyal. The Knight of Pentacles is showing you that success, and it is steady. It's not, you know, overnight success tends to leave the same way. So this is what you kind of want. You want that gradual build up. This is the offer that you could trust, right? Out of life, just period. This period is something you could trust. Okay, what is the now moment for Leos? The World in reverse. Maybe something's not over yet. Maybe something's not over yet. So it's like you've accomplished quite a bit, but we still are needing a completion when we have the World in reverse. I don't know if it's because of being resisting to change. Maybe this is about called off travel plans. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo are noted. Let's get another card with this World in reverse so I can get more of a idea. Well, there's the 10. Okay, so a wish is coming. This wishful thinking. I have the underlying issue being the 9 of Cups. So that's the wish granted. The 10 of Wands is saying, look, there's going to be a completion soon, because you can't handle doing all of this by yourself. You can't handle all this by yourself. And that is why there has to be a completion here. So lightening the load, something that will lighten your load is getting rid of these thoughts too, or not getting rid of necessarily, but not feeding these thoughts. So this can be exhaustion or burnout. And it can also represent you just being so fed up with the situation that you're just, I'm tired of this. You know what I mean? So it might not be like the 10 of Swords feeling, but it's still kind of like overworked, uncomfortable feeling. Or just flat out exhausted from dealing with a certain situation. Maybe having to do with karma. Maybe something is a past life thing that we're fixing with karma, and maybe that's why it feels like so exhausting. Feeling like a cycle that just keeps cycling instead of having a completion. All right, let's find out more. What in the near future do I have for Leo? Knight of Cups. I feel like you're going to be finding out how to offer your love in a more acceptable way, in a way that other people really relate to. Because I feel like this is your cup and you're offering to someone in something, I mean, in just something in your life. Now, this could also be some people that are getting multiple offers coming in here. One that you may have taken up on here in the past, and then one might be another offer coming up in the near future. This might be representative of love, like could be a new person coming into your life too. It's general reading, so it doesn't have to be. It's general. It can mean whatever that means to you. What does it mean to you to give your cup of love to somebody else, you know? Okay, how do you feel? I think you feel like working something out. I think you feel like this, like a partnership, a harmonious partnership is sometimes work. Sometimes it even feels exhausting. But there is a partnership in your life that needs to be worked on. And I feel like this completion needs to be had. The Two of Cups may be your choices, okay? You may have lots of choices right now available to you. I'm seeing it mixed with that Knight of Cups, so I'm feeling like celebration too. Could be a new partnership, could be a love, true love indicated, something like that. A need to complete a cycle. What is in the environment? Leo, not wanting to fight, okay, not wanting to fight, but feeling like something needs to gain momentum. Not wanting to fight, but really needing something to gain momentum for you. Could be Cancer energy here. Like not wanting to fight, possibly with Cancer or something like that. But this again is indicating to me travel plans called off. Or a vacation called off. But we're not wanting to fight over this, over something like this. Maybe it's over a car or a vehicle too. Could be something like that. What is the hope or fear? Oh, the Three of Cups. So I was feeling the Three of Cups here. So we have Six of Cups. So I think there's probably some of you have a family situation. Or this soulmate energy. It could be about somebody, like a friend that did something that made you feel like they stabbed you in the back, or gossiped, or had ill intent. The Three of Cups in reverse could also be overdoing it, like party-wise, overdoing it on yourself. And bringing in that devilish energy. You may be going back to fix something. Maybe going back to fix something. Feeling like this is done. Feeling like this is a lot has been done on your own here. What's the outcome? Queen of Swords. Really powerful couple letting go of heartaches, right? Queen of Swords, sometimes she'll cut this out just because there's more options available to her. Other times, this is going to be a match made in heaven with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Solving a function. The Queen of Swords gets what she wants, right? Her target, her eyes on target, she gets the truth. Kind of interesting that in this one, the Queen of Swords is wearing a cape that has clouds on it. So there is something that will get you what you want. It's requiring that you release any heartache or any loss that's previous. And it's going to require you keep a clear mind with all of these options. Because like losing your patience, or losing your patience about something, regarding something. 7-7, spiritual number. Forgiveness. With the Judgment. Or an announcement regarding a decision that has to be made. Whether this is, good or bad, it's up to you. Two of Pentacles is just balancing a whole lot, Leo, but the Nine of Swords in reverse is getting rid of those negative thoughts. So this is all good. This is all good. All right. So the outcome is really getting what you want. And second chances, it's all about that. It's all about the second chances, getting what you want. Oh, and it's all about bringing a gentle touch to whatever it is that you're dealing with. So I'm going to get another card. I'm going to get something from the Moonology Manifestation deck. For Leo. What do they have for Leo? What do you have? And wishful thinking. You're learning how to manifest the life that you desire. All right. Let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Let your fears dissolve. All right. So let your fears dissolve. And we're going to grab something from the Modern Goddess deck too. The Queen. You are the Queen, right? You are the Queen Bee. You're the Queen Bee, and and a lion, and it's a lioness too. That's interesting. Saraswati. All right, let's get these looked up. Let me look these up so I can give you a good meaning for it. Saraswati, learning. It's about learning. The White Lotus book, Malabeats. It says, I'm open to learning new skills and talents every day. The Goddess of Wisdom, knowledge in the patron of arts, musics, and creativity. Her 4 hands represent... Sorry, I had to see this, so maybe I need to put it. So her 4 hands represent the mind, the intellect, alertness, and ego. She carries a mala for focus gained from meditation and plays the vena from which all creativity and art flow. The book she reads symbolizes learning. She is the personification of Saravati, of the Saravati River, representing abundance, and her waters purify the mind. She sits on the lotus, symbolizing the elements of the universe which artists use. She assists in taking away laziness and lethargy and helps the mind rise above the material ego. Okay, so rise above, keep learning. There's always something to do. It says enroll in a class you've always wanted to do, learn to play a musical instrument, or listen to music that you have never listened before. It is time to learn something new. Okay, so then we have the Queen. I just watched that Queen's on TV, well, which I think there's still more episodes, but it's really good with Brandy and Eve. The Queen. Legacy. It is your legacy, Leo. Yeah, the symbol is the mountain lion, bees and crowns. It says, I choose the legacy that I want to leave behind. Anyone who plays chess knows how powerful the Queen is. Our incredible Queen is a natural born leader who is not afraid to do the right thing, work hard, and still be there for her family and community. She stands confidently with her crown on her head and a fabulous gown to match. A mountain lion, which represents leadership, is shown behind her. The animal is thought to be a solitary animal, but works well with other mountain lions for mutual benefit. And that's what a queen can do with her power. Working hard is an inspiration and uses her influence for positive change, leaving a lasting legacy behind her. Wow. Carry out an ancestral ritual where you honor the gifts that have been passed down. It says open up a savings account for children in your family, or give their accounts a little top up if you're in the position to. Share your blessings with others without anything in return. Yep. All right, I'm going to read the shadow version of this too, because we can all benefit from learning about the shadow meaning things, right? The Queen. Not all legacies are positive. Many people have benefited from the suffering and marginalization of others. There are also legacy beliefs from family and friends that are accepted as truth if they are not questioned. So any belief, action, or benefit that you have received that leads to hating another person or group of people or seeing them as oppressed is being called into question by the Queen. It doesn't matter if your ancestors were the ones to do the dirty work or if you were the one still benefiting from the generations later. You now have to do better because you know better. Deconstruct the negative legacies from your ancestors and actively work to dismantle them. Listen openly and respectfully to people that have different beliefs than you and open up communication for real change. Donate to a cause that supports underrepresented and marginalized communities. Nice. That's nice. Okay. And tea leaves. And then I'm going to wrap up Leo's reading with that. Lots of choices, Leo. Keep a clear mind is the main message here. You can get second chances, assistance from a spirit with that Judgment. All right, Moon, changes in your life. Changes in your life. But this is, I feel like this is good. The Moon. Let your fears dissolve. Look at that. Whale. Great worry over nothing. Probably my favorite card. I love that. Seahorse. Family matters. Apple. Temptation will test you. Aw, Unicorn. You are a unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. And Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Jeez. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Thank you. Sending you light and love. Bye.